So let's start with the price drop. What does this mean for people trying to sell in this market?
I think sellers right now, if you're looking at the rest of this calendar year with that upcoming potential rate hike on September 7th, I don't really see a scenario where it gets better this year, because when that rate hike happens, it's going to decrease purchasing power. And what we've seen so far with the price drops month over month is that the actual buyer isn't saving on a monthly payment because the prices have come down kind of as much as the interest rates have gone up. However, they are saving on the closing costs because now their down payment's going to be lower, as well as land transfer tax.
What about the sellers?
Yeah, so for sellers this calendar year, if you want to make it happen, I'd say do it now. I don't see a scenario that sellers are going to come out in a better position later this year compared to right now.
Okay, let's talk about what's happening with the interest rates. We know that Bank of Canada is expected to increase the rates in this month itself. What sort of an impact do you think it's going to have for the sales in the month of September?
I think it's going to have a big impact. A lot of people are thinking it could be another 75-point change there that's going to impact variable rate mortgages significantly. And every time that they increase the interest rates, what you're doing is you're decreasing purchasing power for buyers. And it's going to push a lot of people out of the market and first-time home buyers back into the rental market, which is unfortunate because rental prices have also gone up about 20% year over year. So that September 7th announcement is going to be very interesting to see how it plays out. CIBC did come out and say that they thought this was the end of the rate cycle. I guess we'll have to kind of see how it plays out, if that is the truth or not. But the two next announcements after that are October and December.
A lot of inventory is also on the market, we see, because where prices are concerned. But tell us, Tom, what does that really mean for buyers? Does that mean they have more options? And your advice to first-time home buyers?
Well, for first-time home buyers, you have to be thinking long-term. You got to buy what you can afford right now if you want to, and you have to look at your options. So it's either you're going to get into the market, you're going to rent, or you're going to live with family, right? That's basically the options for people. So figure out financially what you can afford, and don't necessarily make your decision on what's happening today. Make your decision on where you think the market's going to be in 5 years. Now, everyone's crystal ball right now, I think, is a little foggy. I think we don't know exactly where this is going to go. But for first-time home buyers, it has to be that long-term perspective. In terms of active listings, now, active listings are up compared to last year significantly, but a lot of the active listings is rollover listings. So it's stuff that didn't sell from the previous month. We haven't seen as much new inventory as maybe we were anticipating. And because we're going through a moment in time right now with these interest rates rising rapidly, the only thing we could look back at was where there was uncertainty like this in the market was 2008. So right now in Toronto, there's just over about 13,000 active listings. Just to give context, in 2008 at the same time, there was over 25,000. So we're not at that level yet of more inventory coming. It's still a tight market out there.
And lastly and quickly, Tom, if you could, one may say there's a lot of uncertainty of what's going to happen looking at the interest rates, but what's the buzz in the community? When do you think this all will sort of settle down a bit?
I think it's really going to take till next year. I think a lot of these interest rate hikes, not only do they change the mindset of people on what they can actually afford, but just psychologically it gets in their head like, oh, the bank's going to continue to do this to fight inflation, so maybe I should hang tight, because you don't want to be the buyer that buys and prices continue to go down. So I think, I've actually seen the last week a little bit of jump up here, but I'm not going to get ahead of myself and say the market's back, because it's nowhere near what it's going to be. And interest rates are the #1 reason why the market has cooled down. And frankly, it probably needed it based on the growth we saw in the last 2 years.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. Tom Storey, appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us.